everyone! Today, I will going to make a fish stock, and the tools and equipment that I am going to use will be the stove, then the casserole, chopping board, knife, then strainer, ladle, and the container for the water, and also the plate which I have already used because of the ingredients right here. Then speaking of the ingredients, we have here the mirepoix, we have red onion because of the shortage of white onion. Then we have the celery, and lastly we have the carrot, so that's for the mirepoix. Then next is fish. I chose salmon, then chosen or leftover daw, which is this one. Then, like I said a while ago, is we have 1 liter of cold water. Then lastly is we have herbs and spices. So this one is the pepper, and lastly is we have here the thyme. So the procedure, it says here, cut the fish into pieces 3 to 4 inches long for easy extraction. And here I already cut it into that pieces. Then next is rinse in cold water to remove the impurities that clog the stock. So here it's already clean, as you can see at a closer look. Then next is place the fish in the casserole and cover it with cold water to speed extraction. So now I will open the stove in before heat. Then I will now pour the 1 liter of water, cold water, gently into the pan or casserole rather. That should be enough. Then I will now place the fish here. Like that. To speed extraction. So here is the it's now in the process of extraction. So I will just let them boil. Then next is bring water to a boil, then reduce to simmer. Skip the scum that comes from the surface for a clear stock. Do not let the stock boil because it makes the stock cloudy. So that means hindi siya, it will not boil for too long, just the right time. water level above the fish? Yeah. Because bones cook while exposed to air will turn dark and darken the stock. Also, the fish will not release flavor to the water. So, what I did is already, the water level is now above the fish. So, it should be submerged. One hour lang. 45 minutes to 1 hour. Kasi yun naman yung sinabi. Kaya hindi ko na i-stop. Pwede naman i-edit. Pwede naman music, hindi ba? Then add the mirror pa. So here. So first is will be the carrots. The next will be the celery. Then the onion. Also, I will add a little bit of the herbs and spices. First is the pepper. Then, next is the thyme. I know. And the pepper and the thyme are both called bouquet garni in French.
It's the thought of PM when your heart's just like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John and to that feeling we're just getting started.
When the nights get colder and the rhythm's got you falling behind, just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. Then you say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's make a place and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, just when we fall we know how to land.
Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission.
firelight. Cause it's not over till the summer. Say one more time. I wanna dance, the music's got me going. Nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. Like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause when we fall we know how to lay. Don't let the talk, just walk the walk tonight. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. We don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na. We don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. We don't need permission to dance. Da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na. 'Cause we don't need permission to dance.
It's the thought of PM when your heart's just like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John, and to that feeling we're just getting started.
When the nights get colder and the rhythm's got you falling behind, just dream about that moment when you look yourself right in the eye. Then you say, I wanna dance, the music's got me going, and nothing that can stop how we move. Yeah, let's break our plans and live just like we're golden and rolling like we're dancing fools. We don't need to worry, 'cause when we fall we know how to dance.
Don't need to talk the talk, just walk the walk tonight.
'Cause we don't need permission to dance. There's always something that's standing in the way, but if you don't let it phase you, you know just how to break. Just get the right vibe, yeah. 'Cause there's no looking back. There ain't no one to prove we don't got this on lock. Yeah.
So, after 45 minutes, now I will simmer my stock in 5 minutes to cool the stock off. And now the 5 minutes of simmering is done. What will I do next is going to strain the stock using a ladle and a strainer. Just to show. The aroma is nice. strain this stock. This leftover, as you can see, I will put it in a bowl. I will show you. Just to make because it's not. Once the stock is done, I will now taste it to see if it's delicious. It tastes delicious. It tastes like salmon mixed with mirepoix and the herbs and spices, also known as bouquet garni. So once again, this is the final product and thank you.